Yeah, now it is okay. Okay.
Okay. Okay, your name is Satya, right?
Yes, my name is Satyabrat. Actually,
Satyabrata.
I'm from Orissa, but I'm living in Delhi, and
Wow.
I
I mean, what are you doing there in Delhi?
actually I'm doing a job. I'm doing a job as an accountant last 10 years.
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean, in any company or some where?
yeah, company, a private limited company.
What is the name of your company?
OCT Oct Data System.
Okay. So tell me something about yourself. Where are you from in Odisha? What kind of degree you have done and all that?
Yes, I have done my graduation in Odisha University, and right now I am doing work as an accountant in private limited sector. And yeah, this all about me.
I mean, where are you from in Odisha?
I am from. Do you know Kendrapada district?
Yes, yes, I know.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
my village name is Nilakantapur,
Wow.
and I think
So
you are from Odisha.
yes, yes, I'm from Odisha.
Yeah, which
I'm
district?
I'm from now I'm staying in Baripada. It's
Uh,
Moirabunj district.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
and
yeah.
I'm doing graduation.
Okay. But Ankita, I have a question for you. But I have watched your many video in YouTube. But that was so amazing. But I like every and each video yours. But
Okay.
how to memorize vocab? But I am trying to memorize vocab. But I don't remember. I'm long time.
Okay, okay, no problem. I'll tell you. But first, tell me one thing that why are you learning English? I mean, what is the place where you're gonna be using this English language? Where?
Yes, right now, suppose I am doing your job as an accountant, but that time I need to interact any other person, and right now I'm talking any other person, and somebody calling me. Suppose she want to talk to me. Suppose she want to talk to me in English, but that time I don't know English, so that time I nervous, and I'm
Okay,
not able to speak English long time. Okay, so
okay.
that's why. But another thing is English is global language. Wherever you will go, but you have to speak English. Without English, you
Yes,
cannot achieve anything.
yes, that's right. Mm. So actually, I wanted to say you that see what kind of thing that you want to do in English. You should start that kind of same thing you should practice. I mean, let's say you are going to talk with someone, and maybe you are working in company, and what is your job actually? I mean, you talk with the customers, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Or
yeah.
what Okay, so for what purpose they call you? They do have some kind of thing. Okay, just consider me as your customer and then talk with me. Okay, now let's do it.
Okay, okay. Suppose hi ma'am, how are you? So suppose told me
I,
I'm fine, but that day I have sending the material. Have you received or not? And your material got your material got inferior. But I want to replace all the material. And if you want to return back, you can return back. But I don't want to. I don't want this material, but because your material is inferior quality.
okay,
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 but then
okay, get your point.
you will say anything me and etc.
Okay.
But yeah,
Yeah, I'll be trying to. I mean, I'll be trying to convince you that no, my material is good. You should accept this like that,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I want to say that, see, first of all, maybe you should write those same kind of sentences that you need every day in daily basis. So master those kind of sentences. Like, you have the experience, like you are interacting with which kind of customers you know already. So what kind of, there are some basic repeating sentences that you need to talk with them. Like, see, now when we meet first, we say that, sentences that I think you should remember, then that will help you in your work. So just try to get that point, that what are some basic situation and what are some basic sentences that you need to make a normal conversation. Because see, in your work, the kind of work gets repeated. Like, I mean, the same kind of customers will come, you come to you again and again. Today someone is coming to you for that same thing, again the same person will come to you. Maybe anyone else will come to you, so the same sentences works. So you have to master those normal, maybe 100 sentences, then you will be fluent at English.
Yeah, because sometime sometime happen with me. I know that word, but when I speak I stuck in on that word. But I am not able to ahead. Okay, sometime it happen with
Yeah,
me, but
you
I
know
know that
that
word.
word, but right time that word, I mean, doesn't come to you, right?
Yeah. Right. Got the point. But that time, my mind is blank. I feel like that
Yeah,
I don't have in my mind something to say anyone. Okay, but I think feel like that
yeah.
sometime, but not every time. Sometime like that, I am talking to you. Okay, but if you will ask me something, like anything, you can ask me. But in that I know that word, but uh, that time word will not come in my mind.
I don't know why your video is paused. Hello.
Actually, yes.
So at that case, you may try to make that people understand in a different way. If you can use any other word to make that similar meaning, then you can try that, right?
Yeah.
So, okay, how long have you been practicing English, or how long your
Last
journey?
it's been 2-3 months.
Okay. Um,
but
you
uh,
will be
but
improving, but
every day I'm not practicing because I'm doing work, so I don't have much time to practice. But I go to office 9:30 o'clock, and I come back from office 6:30 o'clock, around 6:30 o'clock, and after that I have to make dinner, and I have to make dinner
okay.
and
So, today, how many of you people have talked to you? I mean, how much English speaking practice you have done a week today?
today
Yeah, today.
I have talked one person.
Okay, for how long?
uh, I think it's been around 2 o'clock.
I asked you for how long you practice with that person. I mean, I mean, 30 minutes or 1 hour or 2 hours, or for what duration?
Oh, yeah, I got I think 20 minutes and 25 minutes, yeah, not more than.
Yeah, see, now this happened to me. I know that word duration, but that word didn't come to me at the right time. But I tried to make you understand that for how long that means, for 20 minutes or 30 minutes or 1 hour. I asked even that way. So you can take these kind of approaches. And at that point, I got that word suddenly, that for what duration you talk with that person. Then I intend talk with you. So in this way, you can make that people understand. See, communication skill is just we are communicating with people who can understand us. So communication skill is in any way. Just imagine
I,
the person who can't even talk. They use different, hand movement and different stuff to make you understand. So I think you can use this, and you can even use your hands to make those people understand. So yeah, expressions also matters.
yeah, right. I got the point. Yeah, expression is the important thing, na?
Yes. Right.
Yes. And you didn't tell me about you.
Yes, I told you, na, I am from Barikuda and I'm doing
Yeah.
graduation.
Yeah. I you told me, but I have forgotten that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm
Uh,
doing graduation. Now
yeah, you
I'm
are
in third year. Uh, yeah,
which stream? Arts, commerce, science?
science.
Yeah, you are science student. That's good. But I had arts stream. I have done
Oh well,
graduation with
it's not
arts
a
stream.
problem. It's not a problem. No matter from which stream you belong to or from which medium you belong to, you can master it. Okay. So honestly, if I want to tell you about my English fluency journey, then let me know first one thing. Do you consider me fluent at it?
Yes. Your hello. Hello.
Hello. Sorry,
Hello.
it was a
Yes.
phone call. Sorry for that. Okay, so
Yes.
yeah.
I think you have poor connection. Sometime your video is talking on the way. I think.
Okay, it's all right. So first I had asked you one question that do you consider me fluent at English?
Yes. I consider you.
Okay, so I would like to share you the whatever I have achieved. So it is a kind of 7 to 8 months journey, to be very honest. So I have started in 2021. And the way you were saying, you were complaining about the time that you were not getting time, you don't have enough time, you were going to office and etc. But I want to say you that I have practiced only 10 minutes for every day, but I did it regularly. So you can give that 10 minutes for yourself, right? You you can definitely get that 10 minutes for your English fluency journey. You don't
Yeah,
need
read.
that 1 hour, 2 hours long.
Yeah, I read. I read every day one paragraph a book.
Yeah, that is amazing. So I was saying that if you are practicing for 10 minutes every day, then also it is enough. I do the same way. I don't practice more than 10 minutes, but I do that 10 minutes of practice every day. And mostly you should focus on listening more, listen
Yeah.
more
I
English.
listening. Yeah, I listening English conversation. I Cambly conversation and clapping a conversation. Okay, I listening and as well as I am reading. I read book every day.
Yeah. Another one thing I want to say that when it comes to English listening practice, uh, if I talk about me, that I really don't listen clappingo or Cambly conversation. I don't listen to any conversation, but I listen anything in English that I really like. And I watch to those people, those who are really very good at English. Maybe there are some American YouTube channels, you can watch them. Because when you watch Cambly or clappingo, what happens? There are many learners talk in those platforms, so they are the learners, they themselves are not that good so that you can learn from them. So they themselves even they are very poor at English, so how could you imagine to learn better from them? So pick good teachers. And in terms of good teachers means in case of your English fluency journey, you can get amazing speakers all around the world, because now YouTube has made everything possible. So try to listen to the native speaker. If you are not listening to the native speakers, then there are very good Indian English speakers, so watch them. So these I really don't watch conversation video, because I think
Sometimes,
that these people are the learners, right? So they don't know everything. So if I have to learn, then I'll be learning from the best people, those who are really having that great conversation skill.
yeah,
So yeah.
sometime it happen native when I listen native speaker. Sometime his or pronunciation I couldn't get couldn't get the point. I'm not able to understand that actually what he is saying. Okay, but
Okay. Yeah. Then
when
you
I,
can watch Indian channels, right?
yeah, when I listen Indian speaker, yes, I can understand what he is saying. Okay,
Mhm.
what he is saying and she is saying.
Well, okay, tell me, what do you watch in YouTube? I mean, what is your favorite thing to watch in YouTube?
Yes, my favorite thing in YouTube, I love to watch English conversation and English words, phrasal verb. Yeah, I love to very much for watching that.
For entertainment purpose,
Entertainment purpose, no, no.
you don't watch any movie or any kind of other
Yes,
blogs
yes,
or
yeah,
anything
South
like,
movie,
or sports, cricket, or anything.
English dubbed movie. I think South movie. Oh, that I have watched. I watched that kind of movie.
Yes, I have also watched some of those South movies. Of as I mean, I am actually not interested in movies because movies are very long, right? But if you are interested, then you should watch those South movies because they are very helpful, and they really content for your English fluency.
Yeah, yeah, right, right.
So try to watch or make a good consumption of good content. Good content.
Yeah,
So
yeah, right, 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 right. But how to talk myself? Suppose I don't have any environment. I don't have any friend, and how to talk to myself?
yes, so that's what I do. Well, as I have said that I practice 10 minutes every day, and I practice that with me. And I really don't have any such friend. And every day looking for a person that who is going to talk with me today is really a kind of headache. I don't want to do that. Every day, looking for a person is really a very difficult task, right?
Right, right,
You
right.
might have seen hello.
Yes, yes. Talking your video.
Yes, yes. So I was talking about how to practice alone, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So
How to
what I
practice
do,
it?
yeah, I actually read newspaper. Do you like news? Watching news?
Yes, yes. I like. I like.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes, I read newspaper. Then what I do, there are some news articles there. So the newspaper that I read, I've got 7 news article there. So I read them first. Then I talk about those articles, whatever they have written there. So that's what I do. I mean, there are 7 articles on 7 different topics. So when I practice, I turn on my phone camera. Then I record the news article. Then I 5 to 7 topics I practice. So this is how I practice.
And which you told me again, repeat please, but your video was stucking, so I couldn't listen you properly.
Okay, I'm repeating that I read newspaper every day. Okay.
Okay.
So in newspaper there are different news. Okay, so I pick, let's say I pick 5 news every day, and I turn on the camera in my phone. Then I talk about those news one by one. They are all different news. So I talk about 5 to 7 news. So these are the topics to practice English. So this is how I do. But you can pick some other things. Let's say I read newspaper. That's why I pick the topics from newspaper. But if you read something else, then you can talk on the same topic, right? So anything
Oh,
that you are reading. Let's say you have told me that you read one paragraph every day, right?
yeah, yeah,
So you
yeah.
can talk the same paragraph, whatever you have learned from that paragraph, whatever you have understood from that paragraph, you can talk on that topic.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And I
I am.
always record my video.
Yeah, yeah. I understood. I understood. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. And how to memorize vocab words, phrasal verb.
Yes, actually, for phrasal verbs, I haven't done anything yet, but now I'm reading a book for phrasal verbs. And for vocabulary, see what I do, I listen or I read. I listen and read. Listening and reading, these are the two ways through which you can learn things. So when I listen to any people or read anything, if I come across any word that I don't know, then I write down. But one thing you should remember that there are people, they write a lot of words. Like if you are listening to someone and you don't know lots of words, you don't know, then they will write 20, 30 words, and at the end of the day they will end up not remembering any of those words. So don't cross the limit. First of all, try to know how many words you are able to remember in a day. For me it is only 10 words, so I never cross that 10 number. So I always try to remember only 10 words. So in this way you might start with the 5 words, then you can increase that number. But trying to remember 50 word, 100 word one at one day is really very difficult. That you should not try. So try with less number of words, 5 to 10 words, and always try to come up with your own sentence. Don't just know what that particular word means. Try to make a sentence out of that.
Yeah, try to make sentence, but I have to write in on the paper. Yeah, only
Yeah.
speak myself.
No. First of all, see, suppose you are reading of that paragraph, right? Then you will get some words there that you don't know. So whenever you see something that you don't know, write that word in a paper. So in this way, you have 5 words, let's say. Then you can search the meaning of those words in Google. Then you have meaning and that word. And in Google also you can get more sentences on that same word using that same word. So now you know the meaning, and you get a new word as well. Now it is your turn to make a new sentence out of that. Now try to
Oh, yeah,
make your own sentence, new sentence. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Good. Yeah, I understood.
And
I understood.
yeah. So by the
But
time
I,
the words will be stick to your mind and you can use them anytime.
yeah, yeah. But thank you very much, Ankita. You, I got something new from you today.
Yeah,
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 I'll try to it. What did you say? I will try to it, and I will see what will the consequence. Okay,
okay,
okay.
yeah,
But it's been 25 minutes. Okay.
okay, yeah, okay. It is very nice talking to you. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
yeah, it was very nice talking to you. I'm looking forward to you next session to you.
Okay,
Okay.
okay,
Thank you,
okay then.
Ankita.
Bye,
Bye.
bye, bye.